Hey, hey, ladies. There's two L's. Can you guys hear me okay? Thank you, Marita. All right, so I have a few things that I have made with some products that I've ordered through Michelle, and I will show them to you. This was one I did with the girls when they did the Craft Squad on tour. It's just a little cigar box with some texture paste. And I did a little metal dragonfly on it. And then I used the Finnabair waxes to coat it all. Even did the inside with gesso and wax, and apparently I have some leaves in there. That's right, Michelle, no pressure. I'm feeling it. And then this is another one I did. I think I got on a little cigar box kick with different texture pastes and stencils. And this, the gold wax, is the Foundry Wax by Tim Holtz. And these were just clay I played with and then did the Finnabair wax on top of. And those were all done with. Thank you. If I can find it now, right in front of me. The Tim Holtz texture paste. And then all the Finnabair waxes, especially this one. This one is my favorite, the mahogany. And then I did another cigar box with some of the tissue paper that Michelle sells. Did all four sides there. And then this tag I did with the paper texture paste and some of the crackle paint or the rock candy paint. And then this up here is the Seth Apter vintage beeswax. And I even did it on the little flower, so the flower looked like it was covered in honey. And then the Tim Holtz little metal plate, which Michelle has phenomenal prices on those. And then I did play with some of the Seth Apter flaky texture. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that was fun to play with and creates all sorts of texture. And then I also did the Finnabair micas with that. Mixed them with a little bit of water and kind of dabbed them all over it. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. And then we have a layered tag, which the bottom tag is the Prima Artesian adhesive tags. It was perfect for this little project. And then I did, it might be hard to see, on this side is the frosted crystal embossing. And then this is the Seth Apter embossing the vintage beeswax on top of there. And then I did do the clear gesso on that one. And then another one had the 3D matte gel. Oh, thank you guys. And then, of course, I had to work with these just for Debbie. She loves the creepy people. And then on this one, I did the glossy accents, which it came out really cool on that one. But those were fun to play with. And then this is some of the Seth Apter sprays in the background, and then the Finnabair crackle paste on top. So those sprays that I used on that one were these guys, which Michelle sells for phenomenal prices on those. And those are fun to work with. And the artisan soap that she sells does take that off the skin. We found that out. Works really well to take that off. And then this one I did when I first started playing around with the textures and the different stencils and the waxes and everything. And I even used a little bit of mica powders on that one to kind of get a little bit of a shimmer to the texture. So some of the stuff I used, like on the B tag, this one here. Oh, thanks, Penny. I got that from NOELLE from one of her Stock Your Stash sales. So this is really fun texture to work with. It gives you all sorts of different textures, and you can use it in all sorts of stencils. That was one of them. And then I did use also the liquid acrylics on this tag. So I used some black acrylic and then the tiger orange and the true yellow to get the different colors onto there in the background. Trying to keep up with chat here. It's going pretty quick. Thanks, guys. Michelle actually helped me, pointed me in the right direction of different videos to watch, so I knew how to use all these products I kept buying. Trying to think what else we got here that I could show you guys. Thanks, Tina. But yeah, I actually pre-ordered a lot of stuff with Michelle, which made it so much easier during one of her live sales. The Tim Holtz release a couple months back, I emailed her and pre-ordered a lot of stuff so I could just sit back and relax at the sale and not have to worry about lag or anything like that. So reaching out to her ahead of time, or if you know you're looking for something, she is phenomenal to work with. Oh, thanks, Pearl. And I actually had my friend order from her, and she was a little confused on her invoice, so Michelle had her call, and they cleared it up over the phone, and it was great to hear Michelle's voice and to see how well she worked with, you know, basically complete strangers. She was amazing. My friend Chris was extremely impressed. You know, years of being in customer service, the both of us, it makes it, you know, wonderful to continue to be able to order with Michelle and support her. Oh, big time enabler, Peggy. I love ordering from Michelle. My husband, probably not so much. He sees boxes coming and he's like, now what? But I do highly recommend the vintage beeswax. Stuff is fun to work with. And of course, I had to order the Tim Holtz fabric tape. I've used that quite a bit on my projects. Yeah, husbands just don't understand. And then, of course, I have 2 bottles of this because I won one of these in her giveaways before one of the sales, and I had to order another one because I love how it comes out. Yes, she sends containers for the set after embossing glazes the textures, which is great because I don't think I could pour that back into a bag. I'd make a giant mess. And just remember, give Michelle some subby love. Go on over, hit that subscribe button, join her Facebook group because she does a lot of coupon codes through there and giveaways through there before the sales. And she'll do the after sales of the leftovers, which is great if you had him and hawed and decided you wanted it. Of course, Michelle, I did this for you, for your team blue. And I sprayed that with the Seth After and did some mica spray on that. All right, guys, head on over to Debbie KIPP'S channel to continue the fun. Oh, you're early, Johnny. Yes, we are all team blue today. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and thanks for all the words of encouragement and support. I appreciate it. Thanks, ladies. Head on over to Debbie's channel. Aw, thanks, guys. I do have an Instagram. I follow Michelle, so you can see a lot of the stuff I've made on Instagram. I put it up on there. Hey, Debbie. All right, let's head on over to Debbie's.